What's up, guys? I'm DC. Welcome back to some more LA Noir. What? Welcome back to some more LA Noir. Not blah, 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 blah. Last time we started off this case and we're about to interview a woman. I know. A girl. We're interviewing a girl. Oh my god. If there's like a geek commenter, it's just gone off the scale. Anyways, no. Let's get on with the video. God. That's annoying because... Whatever. Eyewitness account.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
You
We came
useless
back.
employee.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Now, yeah, what that says up in the top corner, you can read that. Yeah, great. So, you get three options now to choose what to do. If you think they're telling the truth, you press A. The way you can tell they're telling the truth is if they're pretty much looking dead at you, they're not, you know, doing what she's doing. If they look dead at you, then they're telling the truth. If they doubt, they look a little shifty. If they're lying, they're not looking anywhere near you, and they're like, you know, like she looks. So we'll click lie, because lie is the answer.
You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
And we have to use the layaway
Your
voucher.
pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Is she crying yet? No, she's not.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Now, it's told you in the top corner that she's lying, you press doubt. You think she's pressed lying, or she's lying. So she looks a little shifty. Not as shifty as she did when she was lying, but
You're making
the
me
answer
angry,
is
Miss
doubt.
Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
And details of the
How many
shooting.
shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
So yeah, she thinks she's telling the truth. Although to be honest, she isn't really showing the truthful expression there. Normally they look straight at you here because she's got sort of like a crying sort of yeah, you know what I mean.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly close together.
Good to see. Good to see.
5.
Good to see she can count.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay, so now we need to leave the scene. I'll be back
We
in.
have the
Oh, wait.
murder weapon.
After the
And a
cutscene, I'll
murderer.
be back in 2 seconds.
The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, sorry about that. My dog is having some problems at the moment, and she's smart enough to be able to say I need to go out. So I've just let her out. I'll need to let her back in a minute. So yeah. Right. We're gonna go to the gun store. So that means we have to turn around and go this way. So, car. Not really a whole lot else for me to say at the moment. I've sort of done all the explaining that I need to do. Yeah. I think I just killed someone. You know, you can't actually kill people in this game. Well, you can if they're criminals, but you can't if they're like innocent bystanders. Whatever. You can run over people, contrary to people's belief. It just takes a lot of work. I'm just gonna crash a few cars here.
Do you ever shut up?
Yeah, that person's an idiot. Right, to the gun store. Which is around here, actually, I think. There's an umbrella there. There it is, Eagleson's Gun and Sporting Goods Store. 2:36 p.m. In we go.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So he serviced the murder weapon. Where's the car? Oh yeah, I left it around the corner. So if we get in the car, I'm gonna leave my partner behind. Oh yeah, I need to select Hartfield's jewelry store. Right.
Straight.
Gonna drive into
Keep
this
it
tram. You
straight.
can't
What's
actually
so
get on
goddamn
trams,
hard
which is
about that?
kind of stupid. Damn it, we picked up my partner. That sucks. I'm just gonna crash some cars now. It should be down here on Broadway.
Look out!
I'm just gonna crash into another random car. Broadway! Sometimes I wish I lived in America, just because they have cooler street names. Broadway, as compared to like Green Lane or Green Park or whatever it is. Or like Mayfair. Dumb name Mayfair.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
No! That's actually Edward Kalu. He's lying. Chase him. Catch him and kill him. Shoot him in the face.
Kalu, get back here!
Right, so now we can fire a warning shot. A bit of slowdown because the game's got a lot to do. So if we hold the left trigger and aim... Damn it.
Here.
Too late, Kalu!
And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Just past this tree. Okay, here we go. Got him, got him, I've got him, I've got him. Solid.
Or I will shoot!
Solid. I got him. Looks very angry.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Book him, Lou. Wait, that's The Simpsons.
The case that
Book
makes
him,
you,
Lou.
and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're
That's a
asking
bit
me
sad.
to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good.
He's not, he's lying.
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
You cannot fail this interview. You must
Has
not
my
fail
lawyer
this.
arrived
Well, you
yet? I
can't
wanna see my lawyer.
fail this
A
interview.
lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
You cannot fail this interview. And I'm not saying that because if you go outside, you'll get shot in the face. I'm saying that because it's impossible. You will always be... If you fail, you will be sent back in and just
Followed
have to
Everett
made to
Gage
redo the
and
whole thing
girl
again.
Back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I think he's... Well, no, I know he's lying. Yes, I know, intuition. I have 4
shot
intuition
Gage,
points
and
spare.
You know
so-
why? We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
And now I need to pick the suspect positively identified option.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject.
Possible religious motives.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And the answer there is doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me
Dribbler.
that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Face palm. Sort of.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
And that's it for the traffic thing of the game. So next time we're gonna go on and we're gonna start on not traffic. Why did I say traffic? That's the vice thing part of the game done. No, traffic is next, isn't it? Yeah. We did that. So we win. So next time we're gonna do traffic and I will see you guys then.